guys, welcome back. I'm so glad you could be with me again today, guys, and I appreciate every single one of you. Just so you know, I love your beautiful vibes actually that you're leaving on the comments section that you normally do. There's a lot of new faces and or names that I'm seeing down below who are also just so lovely, so thank you so much, guys. I also want to extend my appreciation out to those who are emailing me, messaging me, and yes, I'm just loving to get to know you all, guys. Now this theme that we're doing for now is going to be about your person. How are they feeling for you? What current energy are they in, like I normally do? And the theme for today is, do they see you going into the future with them into next year, like 2021? Do they see you in their future? Where do they see you? How do they see you? As in, you know, in their life. And I know a lot of people have wanted to know about this, you know, into next year. It's been a hell of a year this year for a lot of people due to the pandemic, and struggles and stresses, and it kind of amplifies what people are already feeling within themselves, you know, the insecurities and the sadness and the feeling the distance emotionally or physically between themselves and their twin or their soulmate. So next year will be very interesting to see how the dynamics change, and how things are occurring in your connection, guys. So let's get started. We've got the first reading here, which is the little brown Buddha, so cute. Triple Goddess Tarot for reading number 1. Reading number 2 is the Divine Journey Tarot that I created with the little blue Buddha. And we've got the Psychic Tarot for the Heart for reading number 3, which is the little yellow Buddha. I hope I can talk today. The little yellow Buddha, how cute. So, guys, I'll give you a moment to focus on the cards, put your person in mind, and I will start shortly. Hi, group 1. Welcome, guys. You chose the gorgeous little brown Buddha, so adorable. Let's have a look at what's going on with you and your person coming into the next year, into the new year. Okay, so we've got group 1's current person's current energy, please, Spirit. Group 1's current energy. So we've got the Temperance card. Hope that's going to focus today, guys. Some beautiful illustrations on these cards. Whoa, that flew out. We've got the Page of Cups. And we've got the, what is that one? That is the High Priestess reversed. This is their current energy. So let me see. And this is to do with you too. So sometimes I look at it as a general, but I do feel like, you know, it's definitely connected to the connection, what their current energy is as well. Yes, they've got other things going on in their life. We've got masculine energy. So it could be that whether your person's a male or female doesn't matter. They might be just more in their masculine energy right now. But it's interesting, you know, because I do see a lot of feminine energy here with the Pisces and the Sagittarius. The Temperance is very gentle, it's patience, it's healing, it's taking time out, and it's exploring their feelings. This is what I see your person doing, is that maybe they have been too much in their masculine energy, to the point where they're not able to receive the answers they seek or be able to tune into their own feelings on the matter in this situation with you. So it could be that at the moment they're just trying to sit back and just process what they're feeling, and they perhaps know it's going to take a little bit of time within themselves to figure that out. It might be that being in the masculine type of energy too, that they are just expecting things to occur logically or practically, whereas at the moment they might think, okay, well, I'm feeling something, and how do I process my feelings, which is, you know, that intuition and going into that kind of energy there. Heart fog, yeah, look at that heart fog. Mixed signals, blocked emotions, and clutter. So at the moment we can see that with the High Priestess reversed, they may not be necessarily receiving that emotional wisdom right now, in their heart space, trying to work out what this connection means, perhaps, you know, as well. Yeah, let's see. So what else do I want to get here? Being drawn to these cards for some reason. So a blessing is coming into your life. So they might be feeling the stirrings of this. They see that you are perhaps a blessing in their life and they don't know what to do with it. So, you know, that's also something going on here, is that you are a blessing. They might be trying to work through, especially if they had a closed heart or were guarded in the beginning. It could be really something they're trying to look through, that fog, and try and work out what this connection means. But they definitely feel that you are a blessing in their life right now. So, time to flip the page and begin a new chapter in our story. I'm building up the strength to come back to you soon. Have faith, I'm coming in. So your person's really trying to see clearly and get that clarity, basically, but they could be in a place of healing right now. There might be some heartbreak for them that's occurred, and that they just need some time out to work out, you know, how they can step forward again or into this connection. So interesting, that's coming through. So let's see what your person's feeling for you right now. What are they really feeling for you? We've got the Queen of Wands, which is the Aries energy. And we've got the Judgment card. And we've also got a Page of Swords. And we've got the Ace of Wands reversed. And the Three of Cups. Well, I can definitely see that there's passion in this connection. I think they're a little bit wary, just a little bit, not too much, but it could be just because I haven't got this clarity just yet. But they do see that you are a very strong person. So whether you're a male or female watching, it doesn't matter. The Queen of Wands is someone who's very much career-driven. They're independent. They're passionate. They're very warm-hearted. They get things done. She's got a pen and paper right here. There's a pen and paper right here as well. So your person might be thinking about writing something to you. That could be something as well. They do want to clear the air with something here. The Judgment card shows a new beginning, a fresh start. It's that calling, and I feel like your person is maybe confused because they are feeling this calling to be with you, even though they don't fully understand it. And so at the same time, they might be holding back sexually right now too. They might be afraid of intimacy. Maybe I know they're very curious about where this is going and where this is heading. You might actually be friends, you know, if you are in contact with each other, you might have a very strong friendship, and at the moment they can kind of see you that way. Maybe it's a lot less scary for them to view you in that way as at the moment. But they do see that you bring a lot of joy into their heart. So we've got infatuation, adoration, addiction, compulsion. They know that if they are to jump into this with you, there is a lot of chemistry and passion here, that they might be afraid that, you know, it turns into an addiction, because it feels like they're very guarded at the moment in terms of not wanting to get hurt again. And they might have made that mistake in the past where they did rush into something and it really just ended really badly. It might have been really fast, you know, and then just ended abruptly. But they are infatuated with you. They do adore you and they do look up to you. Yeah. So let's have a look then what else is going on. So established, family, triumph and security, clashing. So they might be afraid also. Maybe there's a distance between the two of you, or you might have very different lifestyles. You know, they might be wondering if you could actually make it work, having like a family and a home together. It might be something that goes against what they were wanting, because maybe they've already had that marriage and family and stuff before, and they just really don't know if they could jump into that whole thing again where there's that serious commitment and responsibility, even though deep down that's what they crave for. But yeah, definitely feel like they might be afraid that you're too different, that you might clash, and it might be that they just still want to get to know a lot more about you before they make a decision. Okay. So I love you and care for you more than you will ever know. So there is a deep love here. They're probably still trying to tap into that, or even just accept it, you know, and embrace it rather than hide away from it. It does definitely show that there is love here, but they might be trying to keep you at arm's length. And realistically, they might be saying that, okay, I do have these strong feelings for you. There is this passion, and I do feel at the moment we're not aligning. There are things clashing with us. Maybe it's just the wrong timing. Maybe there's no divine timing in this right now. I was thinking about reaching out to you, but then I panicked and stopped myself. I feel very insecure. So your person maybe wants to communicate with you about this, what's going on here, that they are uncertain, they're not sure what they want, and they feel, they've got some healing still to do here, and they know they've got to be patient with themselves on the journey as well. But they don't want you thinking that they don't value you or love you or care. Yeah, Libra, partnerships, fairness and balance. That's what they really want in this, is, both of you to have your, both be level-headed in this, not to lose yourselves in the infatuation, chemistry, passion, that there definitely is the need for balance in this connection. And, I feel like it could have been something that did start off really fast for you guys, and then they might have backed off and really have had to take time out to really think about what they want and where they're going with this. So it could be just that at the moment this connection is paused, and yeah, you're both kind of not knowing where it's going just yet. Because it's almost like they're a little bit tormented like this. Not necessarily in a really bad dark place, but I do feel, yeah, that there's definitely some lack of clarity, this fog here, and a feeling of confusion, like what the hell do I do in this, because they are very pulled towards you, but it's almost like they kind of battle between their logical mind and their emotions, because their emotions are saying, go for it, I want to be with you, I love you, and the intellect is saying, no, it's not the right timing, and I don't know about this, and there's a lot of fears there. So, yeah, so, okay, let's have a look at some messages here. So, I really do care. You might have felt that, them pulling back means they don't care anymore. Where's this damn thing? Yeah, so mistakes are the soul's lessons, because they're at the moment going through stuff, they're learning, and I need space right now. So it's exactly what's going on at the moment. They're just trying to process the past. I feel like they do definitely feel a spiritual calling with you, and they would really love to have this brand new start with you. Communication, I think they would really like to be able to just sit down and have a really big talk with you and express once they've reached this clarity. So do they see you, this is the main theme, in 2021 in their life? Do they see you in their life in 2021? So we've got the 7 of Wands, reversed, that one is. And we've got the 3 of Pentacles reversed. And we've got the 8 of Wands. And we've got the 5 of Cups reversed. And we've got the 9 of Wands. Okay, so I just want to get a moment to focus on this, what it might be saying. I just, and don't forget, these readings doesn't mean the whole year, it could just be initially into the year, this is how they feel. But there is tension in their life, turbulence, arguments, stress. Maybe you guys are very hot-headed and passionate, and there could be some clashing between the two of you. I still feel like your person might really need to take some time to really work out what they want, not just with this connection, but even in their own life. They're very confused. Maybe there's a lot of healing they need to do from the past. Maybe they don't trust relationships. I just feel like their guard is down. It's not like they're going to be really guarded with you, but they feel like they need to put boundaries up for some reason. And it's only because they've had heartbreak in the past. And I think that they're really afraid that, that this is going to end really badly, to the point where they do feel, that they don't know if they could work on this with you, because they've got a lot of trust issues. So yeah, drifting, slowly parting, disconnecting, detaching. And it's not forever, guys. I don't want this to be a bad reading. It doesn't mean that this is absolutely over. if you do drift away next year from each other. It can always be going away and then coming back again when it is divine timing. But I just feel like in the first parts of 2021 that your person's definitely still needing to focus on their own self-care, their healing, and fears that are blocking the connection too. I really do feel that for some of you there might have been a volatile situation between you where you're just clashing, like one wanted something, the other one wanted something else, or there's just interference or a major block that's just not flowing right now. And it does come back to a past that your person's had with somebody. And it could even be with you, you know, there could have been pain already in this connection that they're really unsure if they're ready to just jump in as much as they love you and are infatuated with you. Yeah. So write down your feelings and look inside yourself. I think that your person also wants you to do some self-work on your healing. So I want to have a family with you one day. Well, it is telling you your person, you know, this family home, does want to have this with you. It's just not right now. So you motivate me to be a better person. I wish I was as strong as you. You are my rock. You've inspired me to change my life. So yes, your person is still needing to be on their own journey doing that. So make a wish, because intention is everything as well. Things can change. If your person's doing their own self-work and you're doing yours, you know, these things can change. So sad divine feminine. So the divine feminine in this connection is really sad about this, perhaps, you know, that's what it's showing here. There is a bit of sadness there going on, and it does show healing is needed in that area. So we've got caring. Okay, heaven cares for me, and I keep my heart open to caring about myself, others, and the world. So yes, definitely moving into that self-nurturing energy is really important here for both of you. And they might have children, a family that they just have to put their focus on as well, or vice versa. 6th chakra, Archangel Metatron, and it was reversed. So it shows me that the third eye is still blocked. There's not an ability to see into the future, you know, so far into the future right now for your person. They just can't do it for whatever reason right now. So as we see a heart fog, it's like their third eye is blocked as well. You know, they just can't do it. So the sun, your immortal spirit, purpose and destiny is involved. And then we've also got Virgo. The energy around you is dutiful, hesitant and humble, with a discriminating, diligent and painstaking air. Someone could be a Virgo in this situation, or, you know, it could be talking about work, because Virgo is very much about hard work and getting into that role of service to others. So it's definitely, maybe you can't, both of you, focus on each other. It's about looking after and caring for those around you as well as yourself as well here. So what is Spirit helping your person with? So devotion. So teaching them to be devoted to what they're passionate about. Teaching them to be devoted to themselves first and foremost, because self-love is everything, self-care is everything, and that's what your person's trying to do. Even if it does come across as very selfish, your person needs to do that. So stay connected to the divine, pray, express your gratitude, or ask for help out loud. Make the practice of devotion a daily habit. I think your person's lost their connection with spirit, okay, with God, with the universe. It's like this high priestess reversed is showing that your person has lost that intuition or that connection with spirit, and they're not being divinely guided whilst there is this block to spirit. So yes, spirit are helping them to get back on track with that, so they can be guided where they're meant to be in life, how they can heal themselves and evolve and grow, you know. So that's that part there. So we got your dreams hold sacred messages. You're both receiving maybe dreams of each other. Speak your truth and harmonious outcome. I feel like once you're able to, you know, both follow your dreams as well, but both of you need to speak your truth to one another. It kind of feels like there's an avoidance of like a topic or a conversation that needs to be had between the two of you. It's not like there's no closure. I feel like some of you maybe he or she just pulled back, and maybe you closed off and just went off and did what you're doing, but there's still this tension there, like it's just unspoken, and it needs to be spoken at some point. And, you know, harmonious outcome can mean that it could come right around, you know, to the point where you're okay together and you're moving forward in time. But it could also mean that, okay, we need to clear the air so that we know that, you know, I can move on, you can move on for now. There's just that overhanging thing right now that's a little bit awkward and tense, and I think that's why your person might not be coming forward as well, not only because they're in that space of confusion and heart fog, but also they've got no idea how to initiate perhaps a conversation on this, so it kind of makes it a bit awkward, and they just don't know how to go about it. So we've got, I've lied to you in the past because I could not handle what I was feeling. I was wearing masks, but you could see right through them. Yeah, there's definitely that going on too. So how is Spirit helping you in this connection? How is Spirit helping you, okay, with this? So Spirit is helping you to listen to your body. Maybe you've been a little bit detached from what's going on. You might be too much in your emotions or too much in your mind. And you just need to really listen to yourself. Is your body needing some rest? Are you needing to exercise? Do you need to sleep? You know, do you need to get it moving? Are you aching and do you need some healing? It's just about listening to your body, and where is certain tension held in your body? Where is trauma held in your body? What needs to be resolved within yourself? What has manifested from your emotions into your physical self? You might need to get a massage or see a nutritionist. You know, or get energy healing. There's something along those lines there. There's something that's stored maybe within you that you've just maybe on a subconscious level not been aware of or just neglected, you know. So just paying attention to what that could be. Maybe you also need to withdraw a little bit. Maybe you've been on the go so much and you just need to take some time out for yourself as well. But I can see for some of you, your mind has been just going over and over this, and it's wearing you out, you know. So let me see if I've got any other cards to choose here. I want to get these ones. So it says healing heart. Both of you are doing this. So healing from a heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationships or addictions. If anything, this is going to give you both a chance to heal properly. And if it is meant to be in the future, it will be. You know, that's what I see, because it looks like your person does want to come back to you. They do want to have a life with you. They're just really bogged down by all this stuff as well. Yeah, it says cross. So it's destiny, sacrifices, pain, fate, burdens, karma, spirituality, religion, struggles, beliefs, and suffering. So it's kind of like having a cross to bear in this connection right now. It talks about that spiritual connection as well that both of you need to get in touch with again. Yeah, definitely the coffin shows that at the moment this is a struggle. You know, you have to sacrifice this relationship in order to have your own healing and happiness. Laying something to rest for now, okay? But your person says opposites attract. You know, Spirit is saying, you know, you might be opposite, but it can attract you. My love will rise through the coldest times. Now, I really like that because it does show at the moment, looking at the snow in the winter. You know, winter time's about things freezing over. It's a time for pausing and reflecting and that introspection. And I feel like you guys are going into that right now. And, you know, over time it can thaw out and healing can occur, and you can both, you know, let this rise again. So let me get some charms in a minute. Just want to pick some of these cards first. So you are worth fighting for. Now look at that. When I look at the 9 of Wands as well, this is all about somebody who needs to just take a rest, take a break before they get back on the journey again, and you know, it's that final obstacle type thing. And I feel like your person definitely needs to have some boundaries, needs that time alone or apart from this connection. And, you know, they want to say you are worth fighting for. And you are the song of my heart. How beautiful is that? I think they're actually listening to a song, or they hear a song that reminds you of them. Reminds them of you, I should say. So let's have a look. So we're going to get some charms now and some letters. Okay, some charms and letters. Now I don't know what the hell I've done with that. Hang on a minute. Okay. Trying to make it better than what it was. Okay, let's have a look here. So group one spirit, please. Okay, we've got a seashell. Someone might live near the beach. We've got a little baby bib. So it's funny because we did have a card saying they want a family with you. So it could be a blending of families or actually wanting to have a child with you. You might have children already together. We've got the telephone, which can represent wanting to communicate. There's the snowflake, guys. We're talking about winter a moment ago and having to pause and reflect and take time out and all that stuff. But they do want to grow this with you. We do have the flowers in the flower pot here. So they do want to see this nurtured and thriving. They want to see both of you independently doing that. Well, there's the baby bottle again. So that's interesting about family and babies. We've also got the skull and bones. So it's funny because we did see the coffin card, the coffin card, so it can represent the death of a situation. Something has to come full circle and that chapter has to end for whatever reason. Even within like this connection, something has to come to an end between the two of you before it can restart fresh again and resurrect it, again. So we got the fairy, so it's enchantment, and I see that enchantment, maybe a wish coming true. Yes, someone needs to cut something from their life, like a karmic tie. And we also have the 4-leaf clover, so there's definitely good luck coming in the connection. We've got 5-cent Australian coin with the echidna. We have the number, what is it, the date? 2001. All right, so let's get some letters, guys, for you, group one. So we got a V and an R, an M, D, O, and an N. So I get the name Ron, R-O-N. Get the name Rod. Could be a fishing rod too. Someone might like fishing. We've got the word dorm, which reminds me of like, I don't know what the dorms are, like rooms or something somewhere. So they could be like their accommodation could be somewhere like army barracks, is it, or something, or there could be like a hostel they're staying in, just something that's reminding me of this. We've got the name Norm, which is not very common, but it's just coming through. We've also got what else have we got here? Von. I know some people have been called Von. Sometimes I think it comes from the name Veronica, but I'm not sure. Morn, M-O-R-N, so someone could be a morning person as well. And I've got Rom, don't know what that's about. It's not very much here in this one today, but D-R-V-O-M-N, guys. So I hope that's helped you today, and please don't forget to put a green heart in the comments section below if you want to be in the draw to win a private reading with me, or to go in the draw to win a deck of my cards, Divine Love Messages from your Twin Flame Soulmate. Hold on to the happy memories and cherish the sad ones, as they both bring great lessons. And that's what your person and you need to do right now is, take the memories that are happy with you, cherish the sad ones and learn from them, and, it can resurrect in future. So I look forward to connecting with you guys next time. Love and blessings. Hi, group 2. Welcome, guys. You chose a little cute blue Buddha. Going to see what's going on with your person and the current feelings for you, how they feel for you. Do they see you in the future in 2021? And I just explained in the first reading that it doesn't mean, the whole year. This reading doesn't have to cover the whole year. It's kind of like, do they see you coming into the first parts of 2021 with them? I meant to explain that in the intro. And also, we know nothing is set in stone. So if you need to have like a break from each other, it doesn't mean that in the future you can't rejoin together. So we'll have a look, okay? All right, what's group 2's current person's energy, please, regarding this connection? We've got the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, I'll read that in a minute. Destiny. 4 of Passion, Happy Home and Celebrations. And the 9 of Prosperity, Indulgence. Wow, guys, this is amazing. It's like the wheel has turned and your person's feeling really happy in this connection. They want to indulge in this connection with you. They want to have all the great things that the universe can bring and provide into this, all the abundance. You see on these tables here, there's, look at all the abundance on there. There's wine, there's fruit, you know, just amazing. So it says happy family, homecoming reunions, okay, reaping rewards. This is where they're currently thinking right now and feeling, is this like a bliss type feeling. Like they feel that this is destined, put it that way. And I know we're going to go into the whole feelings and stuff in a minute. The Four of Passion can be the twin flame card as well. Which is, by the way, this is the Four of Wands. When I created these cards, I put different words on there. So the Nine of Prosperity is the Nine of Pentacles. And the Four of Passion is the Four of Wands, which is the happy home, it's the marriage. It's like Nine of Prosperity also shows someone who's worked very hard to get to where they get to. It's rewards now. Look at this harmony, peace, balance, friendship. Look at the guitars, so beautiful. So some of you could be musicians as well, but it looks like they definitely are feeling right now in the current space really good about you. They want like this future with you, it looks like here. This is the current energy. So they're feeling harmonious. They're feeling it's destined. They are, you know, for some of you, you might be going to each other's houses and celebrating and just indulging in drinks, dinner, you know, wine, going out. It's just like this really beautiful energy that's really building here. And it looks like to me too, it is like good luck around this as well. Good karma in this as well. And it says, pay attention to the universal signs that are coming in, synchronicity, like the synchronistic signs. It could be numbers that you're seeing as well, that your person's seeing. It's like both of you are seeing. But yeah, definitely they have started to see the signs that, okay, this is really good, you know, which is just amazing. It's amazing. So, wow, I know that you are the other half of me. And I know that this is a once-in-a-lifetime love no one will ever compare to you. Oh my God, guys. This is seriously really intense but beautiful. I just cannot believe the energy I'm feeling from these cards. Like, wow, you know, wow. And it could have been a very fast, intense passion that just arose between the two of you. You may not have been expecting this because a Wheel of Fortune is something that just suddenly changes in your life, and it's just like a nice, happy surprise that comes in as well. And it does say here, be open to receive support and embrace new opportunities. Fate and destiny are on your side and miracles are about to occur. So there's a lot of magic in your person's aura right now and how they're feeling about this, is that this connection is magical. Now let's have a look, right? Hang on a minute. Let's have a look at how they're actually feeling for you, because we can see this as well, okay? This is beautiful. So strength, personal power. We've got the Death card, transformation. And we've got Judgment, spiritual calling. And we've got Six of Prosperity, giving and receiving. And the reverse is a Seven of Insights, okay? Sneaky behavior and secrets. Now let's have a look. This is absolutely amazing. I'm getting so excited. Oh my God. Because I'm feeling like, you know, I tune in to the energy of the person and this connection. And oh my God, like, I'm just blown away. And that's how they're feeling, is blown away. So amazing, because I see that they see that you are a very strong, independent person. You've gone through your transformation in your life. They see that you are very transparent, because the Seven of Insights, Seven of Swords is someone who is sneaking around, not coming forward or being truthful. They can see that you are a very transparent, truthful person. They feel like there's been a huge transformation occurring in your lives together, and maybe because of destiny, you've both been brought together at a divine timing in your lives together. It's been a spiritual calling. They really feel you've been like heaven sent to them, and that, you know, you are a very beautiful person who is a giver and a receiver. You know, it's like that equal exchange between the two of you. They can feel like you are their other half. You know, you kind of like, and I know it sounds cliche or corny, like, you know, you complete them in a way that they just feel like they've really found the person they're meant to be with. It's just absolutely amazing. So I'm just seeing some other things I might tune into, because I have to tell you, 3 major arcanas right here and another one over here. This is a very significant connection, absolutely amazing, and very strong energy. So yes, if you're not together right now, this is about to shift. It looks like for a lot of you that this is going to move into, maybe even very fast. You know, as I said, it's like a wheel of fortune, just sudden turning, very fast and beautiful. And it might be overwhelming at first. Yeah, and they feel like they can really trust you. They feel open to you. They're undergoing a transformation, or have undergone one as well. It's almost like you're living parallel lives here. But they definitely feel there's a spiritual calling to be together. And they're willing to, or they have let go of things from the past that has opened this up. I feel like you're mirroring each other in that way. And they also feel like they have the courage now to come forward as well to share with you what they're feeling, okay? So we've got resentment, stinging words, bitterness, and anger. And we've got trapped, stuck, tied down, and captive. Now, it could be, okay, in some situations that one of you is trapped in another situation right now. It could be that you're in another connection, like either of you are in another relationship where you just cannot get together right now type thing. So there is definitely a feeling of all this beautiful bliss and wanting to be with you in a magnetic pull, but there's something that might be holding you or them back from being there. And they might want to come through with an apology because they know how special you are in their life as well. So they don't want anything getting in the way of you both. There's very, very strong feelings here. Could even be distance, like if you live overseas from one another or interstate, there might be this long distance kind of thing, and they're just resenting that. They don't want it. They want to be with you like now, you know. And I don't feel ready for you yet. So this is very interesting. Feeling trapped perhaps in a situation. Maybe it is them feeling this way. There's amazing energy here, but maybe they're a little bit overwhelmed by that and don't feel like they're just fully there yet. That could be something. And I'm struggling and suffering more than I'm letting on. Nobody knows it but me. I feel weak. Yeah, okay. They're going through some stuff in their life, but I don't feel it's got to do with you. I feel like it's an external issue. And maybe in some ways they can see how bloody awesome this is, that it's too good to be true. And are they ever going to really be good enough for you? Like, because they feel they feel like it's just like this cosmic magical thing. And, it's interesting that's coming through, but yeah, they feel like it's really magical, but they don't maybe feel at the moment their life is aligning just yet to be with you. So it's interesting because they're feeling that transformation, that things have transformed in this connection and they do want to be with you. They see all these good traits in you and they feel like you are almost like a rock, a strong rock to them. And maybe also they see that you are quite a strong person that can maybe help them a little bit to get out of the situation they're in. But definitely this resentment and feeling trapped is, I feel, something else in their life. And they want to apologize to you because maybe they really talked this up. Maybe, you know, it's such an intense, beautiful thing that they do mean every word they say. But yes, they are struggling in their personal life right now, and there might be some things getting in the way, you know, like that's stopping you both from really just taking off and living a life together. And also for some of you, it might happen really fast. So it's very scary in some ways. As much as you both want it, it can be very overwhelming and intense, and it could definitely be a twin flame connection in that way. So let's see, do they want you in their life in 2021? You know, do they see you in their life? Well, that just tells me good news. Yes, they do. Page of Passion. It's that happy news. It's a happy spirit. It's that vibrant energy. It's like just, yeah, like bring it in already. Bring it on, you know. And they want to have a lot of fun with you as well. Yeah, look at that. The Tower kind of reminds me of the Wheel of Fortune. It's a sudden change, sudden upheaval. And they're expecting this because of how things have already turned out between the two of you. They do know that for you guys to join and be together in the new year, that it is going to take a lot of shifting going on in your lives. So whether it be that you do have to move make plans to, like financial plans, or selling up a house, or moving to each other, or getting out of a relationship, or whatever it might be. There's something that's going to shift very suddenly for the two of you, and it's going to open it up, I feel. And that's what they can see that, in their mind, that, okay, it's going to take a lot of changes to be together, but it's worth it, I'm hearing. So juggling priorities, 2 of prosperity. So it looks like to me as well, like they don't want to keep you, they don't want to juggle you and something else. Yeah, look at this, a new beginning, and a special beginning at that. Self-love, happiness, compassion, new relationship. It's like that self-love as well. Good news again has come up, and going on a date, romance. So they definitely see you and want you in their life as a new chapter. So we've got mental conflict and also the 8 of roses. Yeah, there's something going on. They don't want to move away. They don't want to walk away. They might be afraid that because they're still feeling a little bit of this, they might feel that there's still something that they need to walk away from that's going to cause some mental conflict in their life. I just want to get another clarifier on that. What is that about, please? Okay, now it could be that something might take them away. So it could be family, it could be children, could be still having to have a connection with a karmic partner or something, but they are making plans. So they definitely want to make plans. It's just something they might have to leave the connection just for a little bit, like not even leave it, but just maybe withdraw at times to still work out stuff. So it could be legal stuff they're dealing with next year. It could be family stuff. It could be karmic stuff, with a karmic partner. Could be a divorce. Could be something that takes them away. Could be a job. It's something that's just there, but it's not. I don't feel it's major, because they're making plans to come towards you, and they do want a life with you. We've got the 10 of roses reversed. They might be afraid that they're not going to have this with you, this blissful union, even though this is amazing. There might be really deep within them this fear that things won't turn out. Yeah, the Knight of Passion. So inspired action, that's what you're bringing into their life. They just want to rush into this. So it could be that at the same time they know that they have to just, really make a plan, not just impulsively jump in. We've got the Hanged Man reversed. So they just need to take time to pause and reflect and not overwhelm themselves in the process, because I think your person might do that, where they're just like, oh my God, this feels amazing, and really in the moment go with it, and they really do mean it. But at the same time, there's still some things in their life they need to get real about and work out, financially, whatever it might be. So look at that, vows, commitment, promises, fidelity. They definitely want you in their life in the future, like in, coming into the new year. They do want you there. Also, another thing just came to mind, that they might be afraid that you might leave them, that you might be disappointed in them and have conflict about whether to be with them or not. Spiritual awakening, 1111, new beginning of love. This is just amazing. So guys, the 1111 is a twin flame number as well. And we've got, I feel like an idiot walking away from you like that. You are all I've ever wanted, and I just throw it all away because I got scared. So that might resonate with some of you if you have felt your person pulling back, but they're in this really beautiful energy with you. Wow. So pay attention to the signs. Now, we said Wheel of Fortune, destiny, the universe is sending signs through. And look at this harmonious outcome. We've got the soulmates of the swans here. Just gorgeous. Now, let's see what else. See what else is coming up. I do feel for some of you, not all of you, there is a karmic partner in their life that is causing interference, or just their energy, like that cord, that spiritual cord or energetic cord is still there. And I don't feel it's that your person wants that. I feel like it might be the other person that's not letting go and is causing this discord or, discontent in between this, between you. And also there's like an interference. You can do, I've got a play in my playlist. There is a twin flame videos thing that I've put in there. If you find it in my playlist, you can watch one of the videos. It says removing interference from your twin flame connection. It's a meditation or something. So we've got the thinking man, like your person doesn't need to be overly thinking in this, like they know what they want, whether it be a male or female. The temple path, yeah, they feel spiritually guided towards you. You know, this is what's going on. So a win-win outcome is forecast, full moon in Libra. I meant to say too, because I often forget with star signs, but I don't know if I've got any here. We've got Scorpio and Leo. They're the ones I can really see at the moment. And Pisces and Sagittarius. Yeah, what am I saying? There's Sagittarius, Pisces as well, and Sagittarius again. So it's pretty interesting. So just because I say these doesn't mean if yours is not here that it's not relevant to you guys, okay? It's usually the energy I'm reading from it. Look at the Mother Mary cards. So joy, how beautiful. So by enjoying this moment, I'm giving thanks to God for my life. So it really shows that there's a lot of joy that you guys can have together in this connection. There's so much love here. So we've got the Gemini energy. This energy is communicative, mischievous, lively, witty, and informative. Stimulating exchange is possible. So it's definitely a lot of talking going on. Maybe it's a lot of back and forth communication, you know, about what's coming up. And the 8th house, this transformational area of your life, is about shared resources and intense emotions. The Death card is Scorpio. This is Scorpio. And it's really telling me that maybe there is some issues around finances for both of you to try and work out, you know, also the logistics of like geographical stuff going on here. You know, where do you live, both of you? And the shared resources are other people's money as well, and it's very intense. So it could definitely be that for some of you, there are your person's going through a settlement or a divorce, or just trying to get enough cash behind them and assets and things to have a life with you. That could be something. Could be you're doing that as well. So we've got soulmate. Gorgeous. So soulmate, twin flame, whatever, it's still that beautiful. Look at that reconciliation. So if some of you have thought, oh my God, are we ever going to really get back together, and is it really going to work? Yes, it is. Look at that. For a lot of you, yes, it is. So what is Spirit helping your person with right now? Partnership and asking. So maybe it's about, you know, they're praying to God or the universe to make this work. I really do feel that for a lot of you, they're praying that this will work. Okay. So we've got the chaser. Chaser in a codependent relationship, fear of abandonment issue. This is the karmic partner I'm telling you about. They're chasing your person. They can feel your person moving on, and they don't like that. So we've got an engagement ring, engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, union, which goes with this card, the vows. So your person definitely wants to have this love and marriage or whatever with you, this union. And they're not afraid. Like, they might have some fears, but they know it's destined. They know you're meant to be together. And it is okay to move on. What's that about? It's not your fault, and we are mirroring each other. So what does this mean? I want to know. Yeah, this is when things start to get, because it's not always going to be in this bubble that you're in. There's going to be insecurities that do arise within your person. It could be within you also. You know, is this going to work through the challenges we're facing? And you're both going through that. It says we are mirroring each other. You're both going through that, and you both want to let each other know it's not you, it's the other stuff I'm having to deal with. And if we need to move on just for now, you know, till we sort this out, then that's okay. And cross, so destiny, sacrifices, religion, struggles, beliefs. Yeah, there's definitely some issues to still, like some heavy burdens to still carry. Yeah, and it could take a little bit of time to deal with that, okay? So the mountain is obstacles, long-standing challenges, etc., and stubbornness. So this is just, no doubt about it, a beautiful connection. You both want this, and there's a lot of love here, but there's definitely something in yours or their life that has to be dealt with, and it could be a long obstacle to overcome, you know. And as I said, it could be distance. You might live away from each other. It could be that you are both, or one of you are in another connection. There's just so many ways of looking at it. Yeah. So what is Spirit helping you with? Spirit is helping you with your triggers, okay? And it might make you withdraw into yourself some of these things that are occurring in the connection. It might be very overwhelming sometimes. You might not have all the answers. You might lose faith that everything is going to work out. And it's just saying Spirit is helping you with these and how to manage your triggers. Because let's face it, when we with somebody, especially a twin flame, they do tend to mirror to us all the things we need to heal, and there's things that they will do or say, not to intentionally cause that, but it will occur where triggers do arise. And it's not just twin flame connections. Everybody has got something, and it doesn't matter if it's a karmic or a soulmate. You know, we can still trigger each other. Even friends can trigger each other, or family. But there's definitely something in this connection that's maybe that obstacle here that is going to be really hard maybe to overcome. But the love and the faith in this connection can be that can be overcome with that as well. Yeah, definitely. So we've got, how can I ever pay you back? Your person just is amazed by you because you just maybe are very loving and patient right now and kind. You are the answer to my whole life. And you turn loose heaven within me, and I remember you. So they definitely feel like they've known you all their life as well. Just seeing if there's any other cards that I might have forgotten. Did I do these? I can't remember, but I'm going to choose one. So I promise I love you. So your person wants to know, no matter what goes on at the moment, with this chaos or whatever, that they absolutely adore you. And perfect partner, two of a kind, soulmates, twin flame. Wow, and my love is as vast as the ocean and deeper than the sea. So they absolutely have this for you. Let's get some charms. Let's get some charms right now. Okay, so group 2, please, Spirit, group 2. Wow, something's flying out there. Hang on. Okay, we've got a 4-leaf clover. It's the good luck coming in with the Wheel of Fortune card. There is some grounding to do and some protection in this connection. I'm telling you, there's a karmic cycle or karmic partner or something going on that's interfering in this connection. So a lot of you have to protect the connection. Please do that. Violet Flame, Saint Germain. Bring in the violet flame. And the mantra is, for twin flames, what does it say again? I am a being of violet fire. I am the purity God desires. And it's quite powerful. You can look it up on YouTube, Saint Germain Violet Flame, twin flame violet flame protection. You can also do the video that is in my playlist regarding the twin flame interference to clear that. Because there will be some sad times, guys. I mean, the black tear here represents that, okay, there's definitely some healing to do and some getting rid of that negative darkness that, both of you, it's that residual energy that's following you into the connection. But it does show there's going to be a lot of protection and blessings coming into the connection here, and it's going to be stabilized, okay? So the anchor, it's going to anchor in. So eventually, when these things are, if you're able to be strong together as well, it can work. And Gemini, communication again, but look at this, the twins. We've also got the mouth, so definitely communication here. But they really want to kiss you. I'm hearing they want to kiss you. So then we've also got the wing, the guardian angel. So you are both under the guardian angel's wing, being protected as well. Call them in. And we've got the spoon, so your person might love to cook or want to cook you a meal. We've got the Converse sneakers. They might wear sneakers. Also, the unicorn is enchantment. So they really are enchanted by you. And we got the 5-cent coin, which is echidna on there, and the date is 1983. So that could be numbers that are significant somewhere along the line. Okay, get some letters for you. So we've got a fair few here. We've got a Q and a C, an I, a B, no, so there's a G. G, L, I, B, Q, H, T, V, Z, and an F. Okay, what have I got? So your person might be really fit. I'm seeing the word fit. Someone might want to get fit before you kind of really connect. Might be looking after your health and everything right now. Not really a lot here, unfortunately. F. God, of all the words that I can find, but I'm seeing the word filth. So once again, it reminds me of the filth, you know, the energy that's going on here as well. It's very strong. So someone has to cleanse their aura, their chakras, really get that energy out of themselves and the connection here as well. We got lit. So, you know, I think that's like one of the terms these days, isn't it? Like it's lit or they're lit or something. But I feel like when I see that, I think of the flame, like you're lighting up their flame within, you know. Between the two of you, that's really strong here as well. I can't get much else, I don't think. You guys will have to help me here, I think. And some of you do. It's really awesome. How I don't see a lot. Got hit. Got... I probably need to get another lot of letters too, so if there are double letters, it might make it easier. So guys, it's F-I-G, which is fig. Okay, someone might be like figs or eat figs. We've got F-I-G, B-T, Q-H-L, V-Z. Might be some of your initials in here as well. Please comment below if this has resonated. Don't forget to put a green heart in the comment section below if you want to be in the draw to win a private reading with me, or to go in the draw to win a deck of my cards, Divine Love Messages from your twin flame soulmate. And your person says please forgive, because they might they might realize they've got some stuff to still sort through. So I look forward to connecting with you next time. Love and blessings. Hi group 3, welcome guys. You chose the little yellow Buddha. Let's have a look at what's going on with your person. How they're currently feeling, what do they feel for you, and do they see you in their future in 2021? And I just wanted to say too that it doesn't mean that, you know, all of 2021 that this reading's covering, because we know things can change, but it's more about what's coming up in the near future, like maybe going into this first start of 2021. We'll do that, I think, keep it a bit more open. So let's see, reading number 3. What is your person's, what's that there? That was upside down, so nurture, interesting, the Empress. So let's see what your person's current energy is, okay, right now regarding this connection. Group 3, please, Spirit. Third eye chakra. We've got open up. And we've got rebuild reversed, which is the Tower card reversed. Okay, something has happened in your person's past, okay, that's caused them to close up. Has caused them to almost be like really closed, like closing their heart to the connection. Maybe there's just a trust issue going on here, and for some of you it does say rebuild, so it could be that they're really wary about rebuilding something with you. They need to open their third eye chakra right now to be able to see how that may be able to come, you know, maybe to see how that can come about. They've just fallen on the floor, hang on a minute. So we've got illusions, clouded judgment, unbalanced and skewed. Because that third eye chakra might be closed, looks like it is, they're not able to see things in a very clear way on how to rebuild this or to get over some past issues. There are illusions here, so they might be thinking and feeling things that are not happening right now. There's the lust card, so it could be very much intense sexual energy between the two of you. They're really feeling that. Yeah. And maybe they're afraid of intimacy. Maybe that's something they find hard to open up with as well, even though they're feeling it. They might not be able to navigate through relationships very well. Got new vitality and also rest and reconsider. So it looks like their energy is really depleted right now. They have to take a break, maybe even from the connection right now, and get themselves sorted, you know, go within and process stuff and be able to try and open up their intuition in this as well. So how are they feeling for you, group 3? We've got the darkest fears, heart chakra, and just breathe reversed. So yeah, your person might really feel, oh, hang on a minute, sorry about that, bloody hell. That's really annoying when that happens, sorry guys. Your person might feel that they are afraid of being entrapped in this connection where they don't have space to breathe, okay? They might really be afraid that if they move into this with you, that they just have lost themselves in this. And that's really a big anxiety for them, because maybe in the past they have had that issue before where maybe somebody was very codependent with them or possessive of their time or space, and that could be something also that they're just afraid of. They once again need to take a step back, but they could also see that you might have some fears here too, about being hurt. You know, that's what I can see there as well, that they are seeing that you might have some fears, or that you might be really overthinking this connection as well. So yeah, misunderstood. They might feel misunderstood. Lost soul, victim, mistakes. So it might be that they feel that you're thinking that they don't want anything like a love connection with you at all, or any kind of love with you, or any kind of connection, that they've just withdrawn and closed off and that they don't care. They might be feeling quite misunderstood with that they do really have feelings for you. They do care. But they just don't have that insight right now to work with what they're feeling. So we have the clarity, honesty, intention, truth. That's definitely something they're waiting for. And memories, bittersweet, dwelling, reminiscing. So at the moment, I feel like they are reminiscing on this connection. They are thinking, you know, about the past as well. And I just feel like your person gets overwhelmed really easily. And they might feel a little bit claustrophobic in the connection. But they are definitely reminiscing in the past about the better times you had together. They do want to give you clarity, but they just don't have it within themselves right now to do so either. So we've got the end of a cycle, 999 completion. So at the moment, it might feel between the two of you that something's come full circle. And even in their own life, you know, they might feel that something has, you know, they have had to have closure with something in their life before they can pick themselves up and really put a lot of attention and energy into this with you. I'm struggling with money at the moment, and I need to focus on this first. So it does show me too that, you know, obviously there's other things going on in their life. It's not just this connection that's holding them back. They do have other things to attend to. And it might just really be a lot of pressure to have to try and fix or heal or work on a relationship or rebuild it, as it says here, when they've got other things that they really need to try and rebuild and work on as well. So it's not necessarily a personal thing with you. It's just that they're just overburdened and overwhelmed. I want a new beginning with you. See, they do want that with you. So it's not all lost. They actually do still care and do want this with you. So do they see you coming into the, 2021 with them? Oh my God. Do they see you moving into the future with them? So we've got the Seek Hermit card reversed. And we've got Share the Love, 3 of Cups. And we've got Confront, which is the Moon. And we've got Balance, Temperance reversed. And we've also got Listen, the High Priestess reversed, and Joy and Stability reversed. Okay. So this is about, do they see this? It's not so much do they want it, because I do feel they do want a new beginning, but deep down within themselves, it might just feel like it's not something that they can really see. And I mean, let's face it, guys, we are talking about a closed third eye, okay? So it kind of really does kind of say anyway, without saying that, okay, they can't see things clearly right now. So as we're reading right now, you know, they do definitely want to share this love with you. They do want you in their life, but still things are a little bit shady and cloudy for them. They can't see very clearly how it can work with you in the future because they're not able to go into their intuition right now. So I don't feel like they want to lose you at all. They don't want you moving out of their life, but they also feel like they just can't provide you what it is that, you know, you both need in the connection here. And we do have the Pisces energy, the Virgo energy, the Sagittarius energy here, and the Pisces again. Yeah. So I feel like your person's got a whole lot of love for you, but they got a lot of fear when it comes to being able to just be who they want to be. Like, I feel like your person can't deal with too much at once. It's almost like if there's some major thing going on in their life, they back off because they just can't deal with anything. So they kind of like, if two things were going on at once, like issues or challenges in your connection, and then there's something going on at home or in their finances, it's kind of like it's just so overwhelming. They have to back off and have that huge space, you know. And I feel like they've just got to learn to work through that, I think, on how to let go of pride as well, because you might be someone who really just wants to be there for them and maybe help them get through something, but they kind of shut down. Yeah, and I feel like, yeah, definitely with the 9, you know, the Hermit, I should say, and the High Priestess being reversed, it definitely shows that your person's just not getting something right now. They're just not getting those answers. There might be even, you know, what am I saying? They might actually be not actively going in and trying to look within and work on it. That's what I see. There's definitely a block there. They don't, for some reason, they're just incapable of doing that. I don't know what that is, whether it's just that they're caught up in this cycle of ruminating on anxiety and fears and just in that mindset, you know, tunnel vision type thing, that they can't see any way out or can't see another thing right now. So it is that illusions we see here that they're stuck in, that they're trapped in. They feel like they can't sort of get out of that Groundhog Day type thing that they're stuck in. This one says masculine energy. So whether it's a male or female you're watching, it's just that maybe they're moving more into that, like the chase. So there could be other things that they're chasing in their life that, you know, they just feel like they need to go after that right now. It doesn't have to be another person, but it's just that maybe they find this too hard to do with you right now. They just don't have the energy or the time or effort, you know, or patience to put much effort in, I'm trying to say. So we've got avoiding, yeah, we've got blocking, escaping, pushing away, and boundaries. So we can definitely see that your person is still putting up a guard. They are avoiding even a conversation maybe about future stuff. Like, I feel like they don't want to go there with that. It's kind of like just they feel pressured for some reason. And maybe deep down there's some real issues where they just don't feel like they deserve a good relationship. There's just something really, a shadow side they need to work on here as well. So even though I did not tell you this before, and I might never get the chance or the guts to say this to you, but I do love you. Yeah. It's not something they'd normally say. I feel like an idiot walking away from you like that. You are all I've ever wanted, and I just throw it all away because I got scared. And I'm feeling so jealous of all the people who get to be close to you right now. So I do feel your person's sitting back watching you. If you're not in, like, even if you are in communication, I still feel like they're really, you know, they look up to you, but they feel like you're out of their league type thing as well. That's the kind of feeling I'm getting here. So speak your truth. And golden abundance. And also improving health. So I feel like if you're able to really, you know, clearly assert yourself with this person and let them know, you know, where you stand in this and what you want, you know, you can prosper in this, because if they're putting boundaries up and their guard up and you just can't, like, you're hitting a brick wall with them, then it's just like you got no choice but to kind of think about yourself and grow and nurture yourself in life. But in order to do so, I think for some of you, you really need that closure, and your person may not be giving you the answers you seek. And sometimes, you know, people need like hold on because they just need to hear it from the other person and they never get it. But the actions speak louder than words. So if your person's not working with you, if they're closing off and hiding away and avoiding you and making excuses or whatever's going on, it doesn't mean they don't love you or even want to be with you, but it means that they just can't be. And you know, you can be forever holding on to that and hurting yourself in the process and wasting your time. You know, you could be doing other things like looking after yourself, chasing your dreams. You know, still leave the door open for them if you want to, but it's just about realizing your own boundaries and your own health and well-being, you know, that you've got to look after. So you are always in my heart. Special message. So we've got you and your loved ones are safe, Cancer energy, and also balanced spirituality and practicality. And also conclusions are within reach. So you will get told something, and confidence is your key to success here. So you've got Pisces and Leo as well there. How is spirit? We'll ask that in a minute. Hang on. Get these first. So we do see quiet time, okay? So I go into peaceful silence and I listen. This is what your person needs right now, is just quiet space. Maybe this connection's just been way too intense, or in some cases for some of you it might have been very volatile, like a love-hate type of thing, and I feel like your person just needs time to just really process everything right now. And yeah, patience is coming through here as well. Okay. Yeah, so what have I got here as well? So what is spirit helping your person with? Perception, because we do have the third eye chakra here as well. See the past through the lens of grace. All that occurs is designed to support our spiritual evolution, because your person might be a little bit of a victim at the moment, feeling that life's against them and they're no good and relationships never work, and they're not good at relationships, so they kind of throw their hands up in the air and just kind of just give up rather than trying to work on themselves. So spirit is helping your person to see things through another lens, you know. What is spirit helping you with right now? So with intention, where are you setting your intentions right now? What is it that you really want in your life? Intentions are everything too. And also forward movement. So where are you intending to go next in your life? You know, it's about where is your heart following you to be? What are you feeling intuitively that you need to do to find your own happiness too? Okay, so let's see what else is coming through. Venus, the part of you that desires beauty, success, indulgence, and valuables. Once again, your passions as well. Where does that lie? And Leo, the energy is flamboyant, dramatic, proud, and passionate. It focuses on the importance of self-belief. You need to, maybe both of you actually, need to go into this energy of building your, like, not just rebuilding the connection, you know, but rebuilding yourselves up individually and finding your own self-confidence again and your independence, that kind of thing here as well. And then we've got here, I'm ready to turn the page and write the next chapter together, and I want forever nothing less. So that could definitely happen down the track, but right now, whilst your person's closed off, and that's also you want this, it looks like. Yeah, but while they're closed off, that's just not going to happen. So we've got ascending, which is really cool. So it looks like this can happen. Transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, preparing for union. Now, you guys, this could just definitely be a phase in this connection. We know a lot of connections do go through this kind of thing where there's just this time apart that's really needed, you know, and sometimes absence makes the heart grow fonder, and it can inspire us to want to work on ourselves even more. But yeah, your person's in a funk right now. Doesn't mean it has to be forever. So yeah, cross. This is so interesting, guys. This card has come out in all 3 readings. So weird. So they are carrying burdens right now, and they've got a cross to bear, and definitely undergoing a lot of struggling and suffering right now, and trying to work out what they believe about relationships, and putting beliefs in themselves as well is really important. Okay. So paths. Yeah, your person's got like a fork in the road. It does say opportunities, walking, trust, you know, choices, decisions, solutions. So really your person has a choice to make. They can either go this way or that way, but this is also for you. You can either, you know, go down this path of trying to make this work when it's not the right timing for it. Or they can choose to stay stuck in that, or you can just go off on your own for now and try and build yourselves up. That's what I'm saying here. So you will always be in my heart, and my heart aches to reconcile. So it's no doubt about it, they love you and they do want this. It just can't be done right now. So let me get some charms. I'm just making sure I've chosen all the cards I need. No, I haven't. I'm going to do these ones. So no one lights me up and inspires me like you do, and give me more time. I'm not good enough for you yet. And this one. And these ones, I'm entwined in the thought of finding you one day, and you feel like a warm home to me. Yeah, so they definitely know that if they're to be with someone, it's definitely you they want to be with. Okay, let's have a look at some charms here for group 3, please, Spirit. So we've got your person's going to cut ties, okay? They might cut away from that negativity that's around them. We've got the Mickey Mouse key. Someone could be into Disney. We've got the beautiful clear quartz heart, so it does look like things are clearing in the connection, in their heart space even. We've got the musical connection here too with the treble clef. We've got the Pisces energy, which is healing. And we've also got the Capricorn energy, which is responsibility, finances, that kind of thing, and power. So they might start taking control. They see you as a beautiful rose, a very rare, beautiful rose in their life. Either way, you know, female or male, they just see that you're very special to them. Let's have a look at some letters. All right, we haven't got that many. D, C, I, F, L, and O. Okay, so I know it's not really spelt this way, but I'm seeing flow as in it could be a word too, like a name abbreviation, but it could be that someone just wants to go with the flow. I'm not getting a lot here, I don't think. Lid, L-I-D. Yeah, I don't know. There's an O there, is it? Oh, there's an O there too. Cod, C-O-D. Could be a codfish. They might like fishing. We do have fishes here. Also, don't know. Once again, I'm finding it hard to find these words here. Doc, D-O-C. Someone could be a doctor or work in the medical field as well. So, guys, if you can think of anything else, let me know. It's not really a lot here. L-I-F-O-D-C. Okay, guys. So I look forward to connecting with you next time. Don't forget to put a green heart in the comments section below if you want to be in the draw to win a private reading with me, or to go in the draw to win a deck of my cards, Divine Love Messages from your twin flame soulmate. Your person loves you. Okay, it did say that somewhere else, that they do love you. But yes, they're undergoing this stuff right now. And I look forward to connecting with you guys next time. Love and blessings.